What's happening, people? How are you guys doing? Welcome to today's session. My name is Anoop, and this here is going to be lecture number 6 of Numericals on lenses and magnification. And this is for ICSE 10th, wherein we are talking about refraction of lenses. And before we get started, people, let me introduce myself. My name is Anoop, and I'm a master teacher of science here with Vedantu. And a very warm welcome to all of you guys out there. Once again, hoping that all of you guys are doing good and taking care of yourself and being good kids, not troubling your parents a lot, just like I did. All right. Anyways, so that's it, people. Let's get started with today's session. In today's session, we'll be solving some numericals based on lens formula, and also we'll be doing some numericals based on magnification of the lens as well. But as always, there's a code waiting for you guys, and this here is the code for today. The greatest amount of wasted time is the time not getting started, and this was said by Dawson Trotman. So I don't know what to say, people. It's as simple as that. No matter, we have a lot of thoughts. We have planned a lot of things to do. Like, I'm going to start studying at 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock. And then you're wasting so much of time thinking that, okay, 6 o'clock is like 1 hour away or 2 hours away, that, what happens is that you end up regretting that choice later. So whatever it is that you want to do it right now. Kal kare so kal. Aaj kare, no, kal kare so aaj kare so kal. Yeah, something like that. No, if I don't know if I'm right or wrong. My Hindi is bad and I don't even remember it. But yes, guys, that's what it is. Whatever you're supposed to do today, do it today. Whatever you're supposed to do tomorrow, do it today. Do that also today itself. Anyways, with that said, guys, let's get started with today's session. So like I told you, today we'll be solving some numericals on lens formula and magnification. We have only one more topic left, that is power of lens and its application, which we'll be looking into the next session. So don't worry about it. With that said, guys, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel so that you're aware of whatever topics that comes ahead. So if you want to attend those sessions of power and its application as well, please make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell icon as well. Do not forget this, guys. With that said, let us get into today's session. But before we get started, guys, in the last session I had asked you homework. That is in session number 5. I asked you homework. The question was this: if magnification is less than 1, the image is dash. Very simple, guys. If it's less than 1 and it's diminished, if it's greater than 1, then it's magnified, and if it's equal to 1, it's of the same size. So what would be the answer? You guessed it right. It's going to be diminished because it's less than 1. Simple. Remember this, people. Just remember this. Less than 1 or greater than 1, is going to be a magnified image. M less than 1 is going to be a diminished image, and M equal to 1 is going to be an image of the same size. That's it. Alright, people. Anyways, with that said, let us start with the all in all questions and answers. The god of questions. Now, there are a lot of interesting questions here today. Before we get started, I want you guys to remind yourself of the formulas that we had seen in the last session. The first formula is nothing but the formula of the lens, which is nothing but 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. Then one more formula that we saw was about magnification. M is equal to height of the image divided by the height of the object, which can also be written as V by U, which is nothing but the distance of the image divided by the distance of the object as well. So these are the two formulas that you have to remember. If you know these formulas in your heart, trust me, people, this entire questions is going to be like laddu questions. Trust me, people. Alright, here's the first question. An object is placed at a distance of 20 centimeters in front of a concave lens of focal length 20 centimeters. Find the position of the image. Is it 20 centimeters behind the lens, 20 centimeters in front of the lens, 25 centimeters in front of the lens, or 20 centimeters behind the lens? Let's go, guys. Now I want everyone to take a piece of pen and paper and solve all these questions with me, and let me know whatever answer you find. Before you even look at the answer that I am going to give you, I'm going to show you. I want you guys to let me know what is the answer that you got in the comment section below. I'll be looking forward to that. Do not cheat, people. So here's your first question. Let me know what is the answer. Alright, let's take a look at this question and get ready. Alright, first thing. The object is placed at a distance of 20 centimeters, which is U. U is given as 20 centimeters. But people, remember this. Remember the sign convention? Minus, positive, positive, negative. That's how the sign convention works. So in this case, the image is generally kept, the object is always kept on the left hand side, and so it's going to be negative. So minus 20 is the, now remember this, guys, paying attention to sign is very, very important. So that's the first thing. Alright, second, the focal length of the concave lens is given as 20 centimeters. Now remember this also, that for a concave lens, the focus is going to be negative. It's going to lie in front of the mirror. For a convex lens, on the other hand, the focus is going to be positive because it lies behind the mirror. So again, this is going to be minus 20. Now use the formula to find out the position of the image. 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. 1 by V minus divided by 1 by minus 20 is equal to 1 by minus 20 again. So 1 by V is equal to 1 by minus 20 plus 1 by minus 20. I'm just taking this to the other side. It's minus 1 by minus 20. Take it to the other side, it'll become plus 1 by minus 20. So what are you going to get? You're going to get as 2 divided by minus 20. So 10, you'll get it as minus 10 centimeters. Minus sign indicates that the image is formed in front of the mirror on the same side as the object. That's why it's minus. You see this? Only if it's on the left hand side, it's going to be negative. So here you see this, the image will also be formed in front of the mirror itself. So the answer, people, is going to be minus 10 centimeters in front of the lens, not the mirror, sorry, lens. I keep on repeating that. Yeah, so it's going to be in front of the lens. That's all, guys. That is the answer for the first question. Congratulations to all those who gave the right answer. Keep up the good work. Now I want everyone to solve it. Don't just sit there. These are practice questions which is going to make you proficient in this particular chapter. All right, with that said, second question. A concave lens has a focal length of 30 centimeters. Find the position of the image for an object placed in front of it at a distance of 30 centimeters. State whether the image is real or virtual. The options are V is minus 15 centimeters and it's virtual. V is 15 centimeters and it's virtual. V is minus 10 centimeters and it's real. V is 10 centimeters and it's real. Go for it, guys. Enjoy. Enjoy. Anyways, how do you solve this question? It's a concave lens again. So focal length is going to be minus 30 centimeters. First things first. They've given you the what is it? Find the position of the image. So you're supposed to find out what is the value of V. They've given you the object distance as minus 30 centimeters. Find out the answer. Very simple. 1 by V minus 1 by minus 30 is equal to 1 by minus 30 again, because 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. That's a formula. Put on the values. 1 by V is equal to what? 1 by 30 minus 30 plus 1 by minus 30 again. So you'll get it as 2 by minus 30. So that's 1 by V. So what is V? V is equal to 30 by 2, which is nothing but 15, which is minus 15 centimeters. That means that the image is going to be a virtual image because it lies in front of the mirror, right? Minus sign means it's in front of the mirror. That means it's going to be a virtual image. And remember this, guys, in a concave lens, you're always going to get a virtual image. You're never going to get a real image. So that's obvious. So the right answer, guys, is option number A again. Well done again, people. Here's the third question. Take a look at this one. A lens forms an image of an object placed at a distance of 45 centimeters from it on a screen placed at a distance of 90 centimeters on the other side of it. Name the kind of the lens and find the focal length of the lens. Is it concave lens and the focal length is minus 30 centimeters? Is it a convex lens and the focal length is 30 centimeters? Is it a concave lens with a focal length of 60 centimeters or a convex lens with a focal length of minus 60 centimeters? Go ahead, guys. Go ahead. Do it. So how do you solve this question? Once again, the lens forms an image of an object placed at a distance of 45 centimeters. So the lens forms the image of an object placed at a distance of 45 centimeters. That means the image distance is given as 45 centimeters. Alright. Now, and from it on a screen, the lens formed by an image forms the image of, that is the object distance. Sorry guys, that is the object distance, not the image distance. I read the question wrong. A lens forms the image of an object placed at a distance of 45 centimeters and from it the screen is placed at a distance of 90 centimeters. That means the image distance is given as 90 centimeters. Now object distance is always going to be negative. But remember this, guys. In what lens would you get the image on the other side of the lens? That's going to be a real image. So what kind of lens is that? That's going to be a convex lens. That is the first answer to that first question. That is the kind of lens that you have is a convex lens, because in a convex lens the image is formed on the other side. In a concave lens the image is always going to be formed on the same side of the mirror. Here it's going to be formed on the other side. So the answer is it's a convex lens. All right. Now find the focal length of the lens. Very simple, people. 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. 1 by V is 1 by 90 minus 1 by minus 45. Now remember this, guys, the image is on the right hand side, so it's going to be positive, so it's going to remain positive itself, but the object is going to be negative, so it's minus 45 is equal to 1 by f. 45 2 into 2, so that's 1 minus 3, sorry, 1 minus 2, sorry, 1 minus 2 divided by 90, so you get the focal length as what? 90 centimeters. That's all. And for a convex lens, the focal length is going to be positive, and hence the right answer is, okay guys, I think I made a mistake. Did I do some calculation mistake? Probably. I am not so, okay, wait. Oh, my bad, people. I didn't take the sign. Positive, it's minus and minus, so it's going to be positive. Sorry about that, guys. So it's going to be plus 3. I'm really sorry about that. Happens, guys, happens. This is what humans do. We make mistakes. It's okay. So minus into minus will become plus, so it will be plus. So this would go off, so it will become plus. So 1 by 90 plus 1 by 45. So it'll be 1 plus 2, that is 3 divided by 90. So f is equal to 90 divided by 3. That's nothing but 30 centimeters. And for a convex lens, the focal length is going to be positive, and hence the right answer, people, is going to be option number B, which is nothing but convex length with a focal length of 30 centimeters. That's all. Moving on to the fourth question. Here's another one. An object is placed at a distance of 12 centimeters from a convex lens of focal length 8 centimeter. Find the position of the image, nature of the image. Is the object, option A is V is 24, that is the image distance is 24 centimeters. Real and inverted, minus 24 real and inverted, plus 24 virtual and erect, or minus 12 virtual and erect. Go for it, guys. Let me know what is the answer. Anyways, the object is placed at a distance. So U is given as 12 centimeters. Good start. For a convex lens with a focal length of convex lens, that means that the focal length is going to be positive. So it's going to be 8 centimeter itself, and this is going to be minus 12. Find the position of the image. So 1 by V minus 1 by minus 12 is equal to 1 by 8. So take this aside. 1 by V is equal to 1 by 8. Plus 1 by minus 12, so that's we can take it as 24. So 8 3 24 and 12 2, so that's 3, so that'll become minus 2 divided by 24, so you get V to be 24 centimeters. That is the answer to the first question. The position of the image is 24 centimeters, and it's going to be positive itself because it's going to be formed on the other side. All right, what is the nature of the image? If it's plus, that means the image is going to be a real image, and real image are always inverted. So the answer to this question is, it's going to be that it's real and inverted, and the image distance is 24 centimeters. That's how we go. Very simple. Now remember all these small things, because that is what is going to fetch you marks. If in case you get confused with all of these, that is where the problem would actually start. So make sure that you practice a lot of questions, guys. It's super duper important, because if you don't practice, then all of these would just go in vain. All right. Anyways, before we go into the fifth question, guys, we still have a lot more questions to do. Before we get into that, let me just take a minute of your time. Very important. Now, here's the thing, guys. We had actually asked you guys a poll asking you guys what are the problems that you people are facing these days regarding your studies, because a lot has changed, right? A lot has changed because of the quarantine. You don't get to go to school, and you don't have teachers to ask you doubts. So there are a lot of problems that you guys are facing. So these are things that you guys have told us that these are the problems that we are facing on a daily basis when it comes to preparing for your boards or your midterms and all that. So first problem that you guys came up with was doubts, because majority of the time your doubts are not getting clear. You are learning from a lot of YouTube channels and stuff, but then getting your doubts cleared has become a very big issue. Secondly, notes, because whatever the teacher writes, it's not every time that you can download those notes that the teacher has written and read through it. That's another problem. Thirdly, tests and assignments, because you don't want to go and sit in your exam hall without practice. You want to practice. So how do you get those practice questions to make yourself better? Fourth, competitive exams, because I'm pretty sure that you guys are looking forward for your your ISOs and NSOs and KVPY and all that. So you guys want to take part in those competitive exams. So how do you prepare yourself for that? Fifthly, choice of your own schedule, because you're not someone, if let's say that you're someone who likes to study at 7 o'clock and the class happens at 4 in the afternoon, or sorry, 2 in the afternoon, that's going to be a little hard for you to attend that session. So you feel like let me do it later or watch the recording later. So that's also a very big problem. Finally, choice of your own language, because the entire reason why this Vedantu 9th and 10th English channel was created was because not many of you guys understand Hindi and not many of you guys understand English as well. So there's this conflict of language also happening all the time. Now, what's the solution, right? These are the problems, or what is the solution? I'm proud to say this, guys. We at Vedantu have solved all of these problems. You may ask how. In the class, people, you will not just have one teacher. You will have the master teacher, obviously, to help you clear your conceptual doubts and make you understand the concept. But together with the master teacher, you will also have a very important person along with you guys in the class called as the class teacher. Now, you may ask, what does the class teacher do? The class teacher's function is to make sure that all your doubts are cleared before you walk out of the class. So you walk out of the class with a clear mindset, not with a lot of confusion, so you get personalized attention because of this. You can download all the notes and watch all the recordings, so if in case you miss out a class, or if you want to write or learn what the teacher has written, you can always download the notes as well. You have regular tests and assignments, and based on these tests and assignments, you'll also be getting a detailed report card as well. You'll be trained for all the competitive exams. You can choose your own schedule, because yes, guys, that is an option that you have. You don't have to come when the teacher is there. You can, wherever you feel like studying, you can choose that time and study with that particular teacher. There's no compulsion that you have to come exactly at 5 o'clock or 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock, whenever you feel like studying. You can choose that. And finally, guys, you have a choice of your own language as well. At this point of time, we are not offering classes in all the regional languages, because in India, there's a lot of regional languages. So at this point of time, we are choosing the two mainly white spoken language. One is English and the other is Hindi. So your classes will be in both English and Hindi. If you're someone who understands Hindi better, then you can join that batch. If you're someone who understands English better, then you can join the other batch. That's not it, guys. You have unlimited live classes, all micro courses and crash courses, performance report card like I told you, and personalized attention as well. So you may as well, sir, you must be wondering, sir, what do I do? All you have to do is this, guys. Click on the link that is given in the description below, or the comment section. We pin in the comment section as well. All you have to do is click on that link. Once you click on that link, this is where it's going to take you. They'll ask you which grade do you belong to. 1 to 12 is the option that you have. Let's say you're in 10th grade. Once you click on it, they'll ask you which board do you belong to, CBSE, ICSE, or Maharashtra. Let's say you're in CBSE or ICSE. Once you click on it, they'll the thing that I just told you, everything in detail, you can read through all of this. If you want to, just pause the video and read if you want to. What you have to do is click on get subscription. Once you click on get subscription, what you see is basically this: 1 month, 3 month, 6 month. Let me tell you what this is. Let's say you want to try, the 1 month program. See how it goes for the next 30 days. So the 1 month program, the base price of that is around 4,000 rupees, which is obviously a lot of money. But don't worry, guys, we are here to make it as affordable as possible. So the base price comes down to 2,699 rupees with all the primary discount. On top of that, if you want to save more money, apply the coupon code that is AME Pro. Enter this coupon code AME Pro, get additional 539 rupees discount, and what you'll be paying for the whole month is 2,159. Now you must be wondering, sir, 2,000 is still a lot of money. Think about it, guys. With the best of the best teachers, 2,000 we spend just like that. With the best of the best teacher, with the best of the online platform, quizzes every single day, every single session, you would love it. So do try it out, guys. Try out the 1 month program, you would love it. Let's say that you want to go for the 3 month program. In this, the base price of that is 10,000 rupees. Again, it's a lot of money. We know that. We've bottomed the price to 6,999. On top of that, if you want to get additional 1,400 rupees discount, enter the coupon code AME Pro, get additional 1,400 rupees discount, and what you'll be paying is 5,599 for the next 3 months. Let's say you want to go for the 6 month program. You want to take the long term course. For that, the base price of that is 16,000 rupees. But don't worry, guys. Again, you get a primary discount on that. It comes down to 11,499. On top of that, if you want to save more money, which I'm pretty sure you do, enter this coupon code AM Pro, get additional 2,299 rupees on discount on this, and what you'll be paying is 9,199 for the next 6 months. Again, guys, the best of the best teachers in India with the best of the best online platform with quizzes and everything for you to enjoy and study at the same time. All right. Once again, people, the link is given in the description below, and the code is AME Pro. Do not forget this. All right. Anyways, with that said, people, let's go on to the next question. The fifth question. A concave lens forms an erect image of 1/3 the size of the object, which is placed at a distance of 30 centimeters in front of the lens. Find the position of the image. 10 centimeters on the same side of the object, 10 centimeters in the opposite side of the object, 20 centimeters on the same side of the object, or 5 centimeters on the opposite side of the object. You must be wondering, sir, ये क्या दिखा दिया? How is this? Alright, now first of all guys, the concave lens forms an erect image of 1/3 size of the image. So magnification is given as 1/3, 1/3 of the size of the actual image. Now the object is placed at a distance of 30 centimeters, minus 30. Remember that. Find the position of the image. How do you do it? See guys, I showed you the formula. M is equal to V by U. I know M is equal to 1/3. And U is what? Minus 30. So what is V? V is equal to minus 30 divided by 3. Simple. So what are you going to get? You will get it as what? Minus 10 centimeter. Minus 10 means the object is going to be, or the image is going to be formed on the same side as that of the lens. So the answer, people, is going to be option number A, 10 centimeters on the same side of the object. I know, right? The question seems all, tera made up, but it's actually a very simple question. Here's another one. At what position a candle of length 3 centimeter will be placed in front of a convex lens so that its image of 6 centimeters be obtained on a screen placed at a distance of 30 centimeters behind the lens? U is equal to 15, U is equal to 10, U is equal to 12, or U is equal to 20 centimeters. Alright, now the length of the candle, at what position a length of the candle, so the candle's length, which is the height of the image, or the height of the object, sorry, is given as 3 centimeters. The height of the image is given as 6 centimeters. Alright, and they've also given you be obtained on a screen placed at a distance. Okay, so they've also given you the image distance as 30 centimeters, right? So these are the 3 things that are given. Alright, so once again, 3 centimeters is the height of the object, 6 centimeters is the height of the image. Be obtained on a screen placed at a distance of 30 centimeters behind the lens. So yeah, that is the height of the image as well. Sorry, the distance of the image. Now find out the value of U. That is the question. So how do you do this, guys? First of all, find out magnification, which is HI divided by H naught. HI is nothing but 6 divided by 3, which is nothing but 2. Simple. So magnification you find out as 2. Now magnification is also V by U. Magnification is 2. Image distance is given as 30 centimeters behind the lens. That means it's going to be positive itself, divided by U. So what is U? U is equal to 30 divided by 2, which is nothing but 15 centimeters. That's all. The answer to this question, guys, is going to be 15 centimeters. That's all. That would be the answer, and the answer is option number A, which is U is equal to 15 centimeters. Very simple question again. Oh, I know. 7th question. An object is placed at a distance of 20 centimeters in front of a concave lens of focal length 20 centimeters. Find the position of the image and the magnification of the image as well. Your options are V is equal to 10, M is equal to 0.5, V is equal to minus 20, M is equal to 2, V is equal to minus 10, and M is equal to 0.5, and V is equal to 20, and M is equal to minus 2. How do you solve this question? Very simple, guys. An object is placed at a distance, so the object distance is given as 20 centimeters minus 20. It's a concave lens, that means the focal length is also going to be minus 20 again. Find out the position of the image. Very simple. 1 by V minus 1 by minus 20 is equal to 1 by minus 20. So 1 by V is equal to 1 by minus 20 plus 1 by minus 20, which is equal to 2 by minus 20, which is nothing but minus 10. So nothing but V is equal to, it's going to be 1 by minus 10. So V is equal to what? Minus 10 centimeters. So the position of the image is minus 10 centimeters. All right. What is the magnification of the image? What is the formula for magnification? M is equal to V by U. V is minus 10, U is minus 20, 0 gets cancelled, so it will be 1 by 2, which is nothing but 0.5 centimeters. That's all. Not centimeters, sorry. There's no unit for magnification. This is going to be just 0.5, and the answer to this question would be option number what? Option number C. V is minus 10, and magnification is going to be 0.5 plus 0.5. Again, that means the image is going to be a diminished image. That's all. Alright guys, moving on to the last question. That's it. The last question, here it is. Where should an object be placed in front of a convex lens of focal length 0.12 meters to obtain a real image of size 3 times the size of an object on the screen? U is equal to minus 0.48 meters, U is equal to 0.16 meters, U is equal to minus 0.24 meters, or U is equal to 0.12 meters. Let me know what is the answer, people. This is going to be the toughest. I mean, this is by far the toughest question that we have solved today. So how do you solve this question? First of all, focal length of a convex lens is given as 0.12 meters, and it's going to be positive itself because it's a convex lens. Now you're supposed to obtain a real image 3 times the size of the size of the object. Now if you remember, for a real image, the magnification is going to be -3. For a virtual image, it's going to be plus, but for a real image, it's going to be minus. So the magnification here is -3. You know why? Because the image size is 3 times the size of the original object. So it's nothing but -3. Now, I know that magnification is equal to V by U. I do not know what is the value of U. I do not know what is the value of V as well. So -3 is equal to V by U. So what is V? V is equal to -3U. Simple. Now, use the lens formula. 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. 1 by V is 1 by -3U. I'm just substituting the value. Minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by 0.12. Simple so far. I'm going to erase the first part out so that I'll get enough space to write the rest of it. So I hope you guys understood so far, guys. All I did was find out the value of U by using the formula of magnification and then substitute the value in the lens equation to get this. Alright, now solve this equation. It's very simple. So I'll find out the LCM into 3 into 3. So that will be minus 1 by 3U minus 3 by 3U is equal to 1 by 0.12, which is nothing but -4 divided by 3U is equal to 1 by 0.12. So 3U is equal to 0.12 into -4, right? Cross multiplication, this goes here, this goes over here. So 3U is equal to 0.12 into -4, which is what that will be 0.48. So 3U is 0.48. So use what? 0.48 divided by 3. That's how, guys. So if we divide it, we'll get it as 1.3, not 1.3, 1.2 something, I think. 1.6, sorry, yeah. So if you divide that, you'll get the answer as 1.6. That's all, guys. That's how you solve this question. It's a very, very simple question. I mean, it seems a little hard because you have to understand the question, but once you do it, it's going to be super duper easy. So U here is nothing but minus 1.6 meters. Why minus? Again, you got the value as minus itself. It's going to remain minus. You see this is minus. So you'll get as minus 0.48. So minus 0.48 divided by 3, you'll get it as minus 0.16. That's all. That is the answer, people. That is the answer for the last question. But yes, before we say adieu, this is your homework for today. Let me know what is the answer in the comment section below again. The question is, the magnification by a lens is plus 0.5. State how are you and we related. Let me know what is the answer in the comment section below. I'll be looking forward for that. Thank you for joining once again, guys. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Once again, the link is given in the description below. And do not forget the coupon code AMEPRO. That's all from my side, guys. Thank you for joining. See you guys in the next one. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye for now. Have a nice day ahead. Good night, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.